Hi everybody, it's Honest John. Been listening to the politicians telling us about how we gotta tighten our belts. Trouble is, they don't seem to be willing to take their own advice. We even had a couple of Congress people, both Democrat and Republican, complaining that they don't make enough money. Well, I'm sorry. I don't feel no sympathy for somebody who's making over 175 grand a year. Matter of fact, I think in the interest of deficit reduction, as long as we're doing all this cutting, we should cut their pay. Maybe take $25,000 back. They'd still be real well off. And their pensions. Ooh, their pensions are really generous. Here's something that happened on the state level. South Carolina, politicians slipped all this stuff into the law so that when they retire, their pensions will actually be bigger than the money that they were making when they were working. Ain't that some shit? So I say this. Let's get rid of all pensions for all elected officials. State, federal, local, city, county. No pensions. You just get Social Security like the rest of us do. Maybe if that happened, they'd be talking less about cutting it and talking more about saving it. I'll bet you them Republicans would stop talking about eliminating it. That's what they want to do. They want to do that because, see, they ain't on it. They're going to get their nice congressional pensions. Oh, no. Let's get rid of those. Then what we do is we take the money that we save from those congressional pensions and the president's pension and the senator's pensions. Let's take the money that we save and give it to Social Security. I'll bet you that would keep it solvent for a couple of 100 years. See, politicians are the only people that get to vote on what their pay is and what their pensions are. They get to vote about it. All the years I worked, I never got to tell the boss what I was going to make. I could ask for a raise, no guarantee I was going to get it. But I was told what the pay was going to be when I got there. For politicians, they get to vote on their pay. Let's get rid of that. They get to vote on their pensions. Let's get rid of their pensions. They always like to pretend like they're regular people. Let's let them be regular people. Make them a little bit more like regular people anyway. I'd like to hear what y'all think about that. Thanks for listening.